trailing as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. On the ground, this is McNichols. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. This will be play number 9 coming up on this relatively long opening drive as they look to convert on third down. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Out of the gun, they give to Robinson. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. Here's 3rd and 3. Daniels looking to throw. Flushed out right. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down at a 21-yard gain.
As we both know, there was a lot that went into why they made him their first-round pick this year, and part of it was what they saw in college, his playmaking ability when things break down. As soon as he saw he wasn't getting a lane to throw, he pivoted and found an alternate way to the marker.
And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Ball at the 9 on 2nd and 8. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Throwing now is Daniels. Touchdown! Terry McLaurin, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Commanders will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Gonzalez good on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And the returner down to a knee, and this will come out to the 30-yard line. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. And some room to roam now. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts as they've got it as we resume action. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. And they'll employ the jumbo set now on 2nd and 1. Barkley inside handoff, and he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, "Are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down." They love being physical.
Hurts throw complete there to Smith. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. 2nd and 6. Throwing is Hurts. Rolling to his left. 20! And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. And Hurts going to move him around. They go back to the ground now with Barkley. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. Now a 2nd and 10. They'll go to Barkley again. Evades him at the 10. And he's going to work this one down to about the 5. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. bring one of their tight ends in motion right. On third down, Barkley. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. So the snap will come from the 3, but remember, they don't need the touchdown. They can get the first down if they get a yard, and the ball gets to the 2. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. They hand off to their big tight end. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. Second and goal from the 1. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Barkley is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Boy, 2 long, sustained drives by each team to start things out. It's kind of similar to how the pitch clock has shortened baseball games. That means we'll be out of here quickly if we get a few more drives like that. We're in the second quarter now, and we've only had 1 drive apiece, each of which have ended with touchdowns.
And he'll get in, and they take an 8-7 lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. This is 2nd and 8. Here's Daniels. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Down the sideline he goes. And he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more. Defensively that time they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
Options galore here. 2nd and a few inches. Hurts sets up to throw it. And it's caught. Touchdown, Eagles. Jahan Dotson in the final seconds of the first half. And the Eagles would extend their lead here just before halftime. Eagles offense staying out there. Of course, Hurts always a threat to run. They'll go for 2. And no, it falls incomplete. So the two-point conversion, no good. Well, split the difference, and they're right where they would have been with 2 PATs. They got the two-point conversion the first time. They failed there.
Interesting, isn't it? Because the first time you go after your first score, that feels like a gamble. The second time when they tried it again, that felt like, what the heck, right? Because, as you said, even if you miss it, you split the difference, and you're right on schedule at 14 points.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And with only 4 seconds on the clock, time likely for just one snap of the football. Flush to his right. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. Rodgers going to return it from his end zone. And he probably wishes he would have sat on that one. Instead, he's only able to get this up beyond the 15-yard line. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. He'll drop it off with Saquon Barkley. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. They go play action with Hurts. He finds his man, complete. It's Jenkins. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. First target, first catch, and a first down. Hurts. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Saquon Barkley with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles go up by 2 touchdowns. Elliott good on the extra point, and it's now 21-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Igbenogany going to take it out of the end zone. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. 2nd time he's fumbled in this game. Fortunate for him, this one goes out of bounds.
And the key for him now is how much equity have you built up with your coaching staff? How much equity have you built up with your team to continue to get opportunities? Fortunate that one went out of bounds, saved him from a turnover.
Daniels now to throw on 1st down. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
On 2nd down, Daniels again. Man open is Robinson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
To throw is Daniels. Got a man. It's Dyami Brown, complete. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 33. Now Daniels. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
In the third quarter here in D.C., a 2nd and 10 upcoming. To the air goes Daniels. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Eagles are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
Well, this is something we've seen before, partner. We've seen a defense bait a rookie, pretend to leave a window open, and then the defensive back jumped it as soon as the ball was released. Big-time play. They love taking advantage of the youngsters, and in this case, it paid off well.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
And he's a long ways into Washington territory before hitting the turf. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. Rolling to his right. This will be caught at about the 6. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Grant Calcaterra, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Elliott good with a PAT. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Igbenogany going to take it out of the end zone. And good coverage defensively. They wouldn't let him get ahead of steam going, and he'll be brought down at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
Looked like both sides were anticipating a quick throw there, and the defense was ready to jump in and deny it, and they did.
2nd and 10. Throwing again. Daniels. Got a man. It's Brown. And brought down, but not before reaching the 25. Daniels now on 1st and 10. And got his man, complete. Touchdown, Washington. Dyami Brown, 75 yards. And the Commanders are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. So on this drive, the rookie leads him into the end zone, Charles, and that helps cancel out the points that were created on the previous drive when he threw the interception.
Yeah, let's give some credit to this rookie because instead of hanging his head after his mistake leads to a touchdown, he comes back out and he's firing and made up for it right there. A well-executed series helps reestablish some confidence in him to run this offense.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. Well, that one sailed a bit, but the catch is still made. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. A 1st down carry for Barkley. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. And And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. A give to Barkley out of the gun. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. It hurts not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it. They'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Eagles unable to convert there on fourth. And the Commanders come through with a fourth down stand. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. The last time out, and nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. On first down, here's Daniels to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Over the middle here to Brown. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 18 yards that time to push him up, first and goal.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
And he's going to go down, sacked back at the 13-yard line. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on second and goal. And it's intercepted at the goal line. It's Nakobe Dean with a pick. And the Eagles are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. Well, field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here and maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception in the end zone.
Second down, here's Hurts, eluding the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. Up the middle with Barkley. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down. Play action. Here's Hurts sliding out of the pocket. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
He's had a very nice day throwing the football, and I think on this play, he's just trying to buy some time so he can make another big throw downfield. Unfortunately, couldn't connect on that one.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Now this is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Here's Hurts to throw. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
This is what defensive coaches ask of their defenders every single ball game. Get a hand on every throw in coverage. They want the deflections. They want the knockaways. Pick it yourself if you can, but at least knock it down and guarantee it's incomplete.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Steps away to his left. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And Washington will take control of the football in great field position. This is 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball and could not hang on. Second down coming up.
To throw again, Daniels. It's complete to Brown, right side. They'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Now first and goal.
Looking to throw. Daniels.
Touchdown, Washington.
Terry McLaurin, his second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Commanders have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Charles, that's a pretty good response from a rookie quarterback. He's had his struggles in this game, including the interception on the last drive, but there he takes him down the field and puts it in the end zone.
I agree with everything you just said right there, and there's a silver lining to all of this, his resiliency. Because let's face it, when things are going bad and you're a youngster, they often continue to go bad. But in his mind and his actions, he said, this stops right here. And how about the positive play he just turned in?
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
It's a gain of 3 there, and that should be just about all she wrote.
And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts.
As they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. They run on first down as they get about 3. 2nd and 7 forthcoming.
The Commanders going to use the second of their timeouts.
As the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. They'll run it again with Barkley. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43.
Now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout.
As they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down. They'll drop to throw.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And that should do it. He's got a first down. And the Eagles, they can run it out from here.
So it's a victory here for the Philadelphia Eagles. And we talk so much about the turnover battle, determining who wins, who loses. This game, no exception. Air-free football, no turnovers at all, and they win it.
So this is one you don't have to convince your team that what you're saying is accurate. And you know what I'm talking about. Head coach always stands up in front of the team and says, guys, if we do this, this, and this, we'll win. And usually they say if we win the turnover battle, we'll win. Well, here's the proof right there. Win the turnover battle, go on to victory. Now the guys believe. You move on to the next lesson where you have to convince them. This one is now planted.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we sign off from Landover.